And good early evening, or should I say good early morning to you, YouTube. Dirk here, GC Blues 45. We had 3 games on the dock. I got the sheet done. I had a long night out, so let's get right into it. Remember, if you haven't come across this video and happen to like it, give me that thumbs up, Joel. It's very important. Helps to get the channel going. All right, starting off with Carolina at Detroit. And by the way, remember we got the 3 stars of the night, including my 3 stars of the night. Starting off with Carolina Detroit, entering the matchup, Carolina was 46-24 and 496 points. Detroit 34-33 and 7 and 75 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Detroit Red Wings beat the Carolina Hurricanes by the score of 5-3. Shots on goal were the Wings 21, the Kings 33. The Red Wings had 30 saves with the Kings 16. Both teams were 0 for 2 on the power play. Carolina wins the series 2-1. 2-1-0 was the record, and they win on goals. They outscore the Red Wings 9-8 despite that win. Um, you know, um, what to say about this game? This game was pretty good. Um, Detroit just basically outplayed Carolina. Carolina was not ready for the Red Wings tonight, and that's why they lost. Um, so this was total domination by the Red Wings. So that's why they won. So way to go. Basically, Carolina just did not put in a full 60 minutes. That's my opinion. Next was Chicago at Washington. Now, remember I told you in the pregame report, comment if you think Ovechkin will score. We'll get to that. Current going into the matchup, Chicago was 21, 44, and 10, 52 points. Washington 48, 18, and 9, and 105 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Chicago Blackhawks lose to the um, Washington Capitals by a score of 5-3. Shots on goal were the Caps 29, the Hawks 22. The Capitals had 19 saves with the Blackhawks 25. Washington went 2 for 3 on the power play with Chicago 0 for 1 on the power play. And the series was tied 2-2, 2-2-0 between the two teams. I can't believe they played 4 games against each other this year. Or actually 1-1. Not 2-2. I don't know why they played 4. I said they played 4, but they went 1-1-0. Both teams did. But Washington wins on the goals. Basically, they outscored the Blackhawks 7-6. Evenly matched after 1. Still evenly matched after 2. And then Washington just put it in the gear and won. And Ovechkin scored 2 goals. He's now tied with Gretzky. That's right, folks. Ovechkin scored 2 times. That means he's now tied with Gretzky. That means the next game, if he scores, it's over. That's right, folks. It's over. He'll be the all-time goal leader. So Washington, they they did it 5-3, and the when Washington scored the fourth goal, basically when Washington tied it up, Chicago's like, we're not putting in a full 60 minutes. So that's why they lost, and that's why they're down, and that's why they're pretty much going to probably get the first pick, but you never know. Finally, was Minnesota at the Islanders entering the matchup. Minnesota was 41, 28, and 7 and 98 points. The New York Islanders 32, 32, and 10 and 74 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the New York Islanders beat the Minnesota Wild. Thank you, Wild. Thank you. By a score of 3-1. Shots on goal were the Islanders 27, the Wild 28. The Islanders had 27 saves with the Wild 24. And the New York Islanders went 1 for 3 on the power play with the Wild Minnesota 0 for 2 on the power play. And the series was tied 2 games apiece. Why did I do it again? Did I do it again? Yeah, I did. 1 each. I don't know why I say 4, but it was 1 game each. And Minnesota outscores Minnesota. The Islanders Minnesota outscored the Islanders. They outscored the Islanders 7-6. What to say about this game? New York, the Islanders played a full 60 minutes. In Minnesota, they did not. They stopped trying after the second goal scored. And the Islanders, that's why they won. I hate to say that, they didn't try. I don't see that Minnesota tried at all. That's why they lost. So, am I disappointed? Yes. Am I happy that they lost? Yeah, of course I'm happy they lost because it helps the Blues out. So that's about it. Now let's get into the 3 stars of the game. Now this is from the game, and also I do agree with these. Starting off with Carolina, Detroit. 3rd star went to Burt Burns, defenseman number 8. He got a goal and assist for Carolina. Next was Michael Rasmus, center number 27. He got a goal and assist. And Patrick Kane, for Detroit, and also for Detroit, Patrick Kane, right winger, number 88, 1 goal and assist. For Detroit, got the 1st star. In the Chicago Washington game, it was all Washington. Dylan Strom, center number 17, he got a goal and assist. John Carlson, 3 assists night for Washington, and Alex Ovechkin 2 goals and assists. Way to go. And for Minnesota and the Islanders, all Islanders, Casey uh, Cascas, 53 center, 1 goal and assist. No, 1 goal assist for the Islanders. Simon Holstrom, number 10, right winger, goal and assist. And Noah Dobson, number 8, defenseman, he got a goal and assist. So, by the way, that's 3-1. Okay. Now for my 3 stars of the night, a little different. I went with, for my 3rd star, Lylan Sikorsky, goalie for the Islanders, stopping 27 shots out of 28 attempts. Way to go. I went with John Carlson as my 2nd star, 3-6 night, and Alex Ovechkin of the Washington John Carlson, Washington Capitals, and my number 1 star, Alex Ovechkin of the Washington Capitals. You see him wearing my OV, my other OV, my original OV that I got. He got 2 goals on the night, goals number 893 and 894. Way to go by him. He earned my first star of the night. Tell me what you guys think. Do you agree with my stars of the night? Do you disagree? Tell me who you think sure got it. Comment below. And thank you very much for tuning in. I love you guys very much. Thank you for once again tuning in. And since we reached the end of this video, please, if you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe icon and be notified every time I upload a new video by clicking the bell icon. I'll see you guys later on. Until then, peace.